folks, this is Wild-Billiam again. Been trying to get this challenge lock open from ABeeNoCees, called Hot Mess number 3. This may very well be one of the hardest locks I've ever tried to open. Every time I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it, it's just a hardcore failure. This thing has to have some like crazy pins in it. This was sent to me by Elroy's Toys. I don't know if the original maker, ABeeNoCees, is even still around. I couldn't find much about them. I do know that before me, Loose Shirt and Brandino, I think 07, had this one before Elroy's Toys had it. I did say Loose Shirt, right? I think so. I think the first date I saw on the little scorecard was the beginning of 2024, maybe like February at some point. So, I will say all three of those guys are much better pickers than I am. I think Elroy's just hit brown belt, and I'm pretty sure those other guys are maybe even higher than that. I'm not sure what their belt levels are. My goodness. I am struggle bussing with this lock. Switch over to this Jimmy Longs and see if I know it's got a couple of really high sets. But the problem is binding order on this lock is really funky. Going to do something odd. I'm going to go with a couple of different tension approaches here. Start out with this flat hook from Bare Bones and see if I can't get this first couple set. and then switch over and try to get those ones in the back. Oh. Oh no. Then you can probably hear the automatic litter box going on in the background. I'm in the kind of the lower level of a split level house, and they just love to come bless me with a trip to the litter box when I'm trying to pick locks. There's a good solid click. And now I'm going to have a cat fight in front of me on the window ledge. Always good for trying to pick locks. Nice distraction. This thing must have some major stiff springs in it too. over to this deeper hook. See if we can't get these back pins set before I lose my faucet. Everything here in the front again. Holy cow. Amazing. Oh. I've been told this one's going to be a tough gut. I've got a wild hair. Let's do this. I got the key. I've got pictures apparently on the Challenge Lock site. Let's gut it. Why not? After that struggle bus moment. Actually, let's not put that on there just yet until we. This must be the. Is my little tool going to get this or not? Supposed to be a Schlage tool. Worked on the other ones I've done. Okay, there we go. Just tight fit. The spring out of there. Let's go ahead and make sure we shim this up, because from what I understand this is a tough gut. Okay, grab our plug follower here. Okay, tweezers. Let's take a look at these key pins first. Chamber number 1 is a standard. I'll flip these around just a second. Number 2 is a standard. Number 3 is a standard. Number 4 is a standard. Number 5 is a standard. And number 6 is a standard. How in the world? Let's take a look at our plug here. We've got some milling done in there. Don't know how well you can see that or not, but he's definitely done some undercuts and some milling which I can definitely see. Maybe some threading in number 4. Let's take a look at these driver pins. Number 1 is a homemade pin and pin driver. That would explain a lot. Go ahead and lay this out. Take my time here. Let's go ahead and dump that spring. Number 2. Looks like he's converted a key pin into a serrated driver. There's a pretty stiff spring. It's a longer spring. It's got different springs and different chambers. I need to keep that in mind. Number 3 is also another pin and pin. With another that same longer spring. Number 4 is a little, kind of a homemade serrated T-pin maybe. Yet another spring that's different. Number 5 is a homemade spool made out of a key pin. I guess kind of a tapered spool maybe. I'm not sure. All these pins, if somebody else knows, put something in the comments. I'd love to learn a little more about this. And number 6 is another kind of cross between, I don't know, a serrated spool and a barrel. Let's see, did he do anything to the Bible? Nope, no modifications to the Bible. And this one, kind of put this all together. This is Hot Mess number 3 by ABeeNoCees. Let me zoom in on this guy a little bit for you. So you can get a better look at all that. Once again, adjust this just a hair so I can walk you through these pins. So we can see this kind of a homemade pin and pin with a serration on it. Another kind of a homemade tapered serrated pin, another pin and pin. Number 4 here, we just got this kind of a serrated T-pin. Number 5, like a spool with a tapered end. And number 6 here, we got this kind of serrated cross between a spool and a serrated pin with a little taper on the end of it. ABeeNoCees, my friend, if I can track you down, fantastic work. Not sure who the next victim will be for this one, but I'm sure they'll have as much fun and as much struggle as I did. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Big thank you to Elroy's Toys again for sending this one over to me. Thanks.